Welcome everybody to episode 93 of WWE Supercard. Me, Kenneth Knight. As you can see, there's really not a whole lot to talk about. I haven't got any good polls recently or anything like that. But the thing is to talk about right now, I am 22-1 in my current Survivor King of the Ring. Not doing bad at all. I figured I'd do a lot worse, but we actually got like 8 bots in this one, so it's actually been pretty easy so far. There's only one person who's going to beat me, and he'll beat me in the finals, and that's because he's got Survivor Pros. He's the only one I've seen with Survivor Pros on this King of the Ring. So my deck is looking pretty good for this King of the Ring, and it's been doing me real well. As you can see, I'm 22-1. So this ain't going to be a very long video because I'm really not much to talk about. Only thing there really is to do is some exhibition games. Once we get it loaded here, play a few exhibition games and get a board cleared, and we'll probably end this video. But before we get to that, I want to see where my epic fusion chamber is right now. Have an epic fusion chamber cooking right now, which, let's see, is 5 hours and 40 minutes left. So before, right after RTG starts, I will have an epic fusion done. Then I think I'm just going to go straight to make a Survivor fusion. As we can see on my cards here, I'll show you the survivors I got here that may not be in an RTG. Let's take a look, see if we got some that are not in RTG. But first of all, we got to go to Survivor on here. So I'd take a look. And as you can see, I brought the face cam back for this episode because there really wasn't a lot to talk about. There's only going to be little gameplay, so the lag's not going to be too awful horrendous to me. It don't really matter to me about the lag at the moment. Oops, I accidentally hit WrestleMania instead of Survivor. So let's go back here and try that again. Go ahead and just click on that Survivor. And let's see if anybody's in the King of the Ring right now. Which, I mean, RTG. I think all these cards may be in RTG, but I don't know. One way to find out, I guess. Not really going to train anything, just going to find out real quick. Don't worry, this may look like I'm going to use a Survivor card to train, but I'm not. I'm just going to see which Survivor cards are in the RTG, so don't think I'm going to train Ultra Rare for Survivor for a minute, and I don't think I'm going to be willing to do that, so. See here. I don't think Stardust is in the Road to Glory, and Naomi definitely is not in the Road to Glory way it's looking, so I'm not going to train it. I'm just looking, and she evidently is not in the King of the Ring, and RTG, I mean, so I will probably use Naomi for my next Survivor fusion. I'm probably going to do after this epic fusion is done. I already have a legendary card, so I can just skip the legendary fusion if I really want to, so that's what that's looking like. Let's go ahead and go to RTG deck real quick and see what all cards we do have in there, because I don't remember them all that are in there. So go take a quick look at that real quick. But it definitely looks like I have a Survivor card to put in the fusion chamber. So, and I went all the way back by accident. I hope you all have the best of luck on RTG, and I hope you get the cards you want. My target for this RTG is to get the Survivor Shawn Michaels. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm probably not going to get much further than Shawn Michaels, but I think I can get Shawn Michaels. So, with my deck has improved enough where I think I can probably go after Shawn Michaels and be fine without having to spend any money or anything. So, let's go ahead and look at my Road to Glory deck real quick, see who all is in it. I believe Naomi's not in it, so I could use her for Survivor Fusion, because I really have no use for her if she don't even make my RTG deck, if you know what I mean. So, and as you can see, she is not in my RTG deck. It looks like the rest of my survivors are. Looks like she may be the only one that's not in my RTG. So therefore, once my epic fusion is done, I think I'm just going to skip the legendary this time and put Naomi in the fusion chamber. See what I can get out of Survivor fusion chamber. Hopefully it'll be a second Roman Reigns, but if not, I'll take what I can get because it'll still be a great card. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into a little bit of gameplay. We're going to clear one board, then I want to end the video. Like I said, it's not going to be a long video, so Not a lot to talk about. But tomorrow I will be bringing you an RTG update video. So be watching for that one on Friday. For my Friday's episode. This is Thursday's episode. Which I'm recording a little bit early tonight so I can get to bed and get up in time to start grinding RTG and try out my new RTG deck, see how well I might do in this RTG. So, I had to get back into exhibition here and find one I can win. I didn't see any I could win on that last group, so let's see here. Let's give it a try. Let's go against G. Capola. Hopefully I don't have any Survivor Pros or anything like that. So, and they always seem, everyone I've been facing so far since I've been WrestleMania tier, seems like they have at least one Survivor Fusion Pro and a couple other Survivor Fusions that are not Pro in their decks. They always have one Survivor Pro, it seems like. So sometimes it's Nikki, sometimes it's John Cena, sometimes it's Daniel Bryan. So let's see what happens here, see what kind of cards this guy's got here. And I'm going to be a little bit slower on lag and stuff tonight because I do have the face cam on. I've told you guys in the past, the face cam does cause some issues with BlueStacks on lagging. So let's go ahead and see. And they got both Survivor Pros, it looks like. So I don't know if I'm going to win this one or not. Most likely I'm probably going to lose. Because they got two Survivor Pros. As you can see, and they're compatible, so they're probably going to beat me. And they did, so it's not a big surprise there. I'm figuring I'll see a Survivor Fusion come out next, would be my guess. Let's see. No, it's actually WrestleMania Daniel Bryan, so I'll win this match easily. I figured it'd be a Survivor Fusion because I usually see one every game I play. See what diva they got. I bet it'll be a Survivor Fusion. Nope, I'll be darned, it's a weak one. It's only a Legendary Pro AJ. Well, it's kind of surprising. I didn't run into no Survivor Fusions or anything on this one. So that's it for that first match. We won it. Looks like 2-1, so let's go ahead and pick our two cards here. I need some energy, so hopefully I'll get some energies. And it would be awesome if I were to get an early WrestleMania poll on video. That'd be so great, but like I said in the past, I'm just not that lucky, so I just don't see it happening. And let's do it. And we got a board clear already, so you know what? Let's go another game, since we already got a board clear a little sooner than I expected. Maybe we'll play a couple more games, see if we can't get another board clear. If we don't get another board clear in 2 games, I am not going to do any more games because the lag is just horrendous because of the face cam. So, but I will keep the face cam on this whole entire video. For those of you who are new to my channel, who are new subs, which I've gotten about 10 new subs in the last couple days, so y'all get a chance to see what I look like in person, actually after I've shaved and all that good stuff. Last video I done my face cam, I did not shave, but this time I've shaved, nice and clean here, and way I usually am. I'm normally shaved clean. I don't. Last time I made a face cam, I wasn't clean shaved for some reason, but I usually keep myself clean shaved. So unless I'm grinding PCC, then I don't really shave during PCC because I really don't have the time. Heck, I hardly have time to drink and eat during PCC. But this next PCC that's coming up, I think I'm going to take it a little bit easier on. I'm just going to go out whatever points I can get and still get 8 hours of sleep every night because I am just tired of killing myself over PCC cards and getting a PCC card, single card that is weaker than an RTG card, which is really getting on my last nerve. So I get sick and tired of Cat Daddy making RTG cards better than the PCC cards because you have to work much harder to get a PCC card than an RTG card. So RTG cards, in my opinion, should be a lot stronger. And as you can see, there's a Survivor Fusion Pro Roman Reigns there, which is not a big surprise. Like I've been telling you, I've been running into one of those just about every game, but luckily that wasn't maxed out, so we were able to win that one. But most of the time I run into those are usually maxed out. I just got lucky on this one. But every one I face just about has some type of Survivor Fusion, usually a Pro, seems like, and then regular Survivor Fusions will follow up sometimes. So, but not this time. I just had one Survivor Fusion Pro, wasn't maxed out. So go ahead and get my card, and I'm almost at 20,000 games. Last I checked, I've only got 450 more games to go, and I'll be at 20,000 games played, which is real good. So let's go ahead and pick our cards here real quick, and got those. Sorry about the notifications coming up on BlueStacks. I don't know why they're coming up all of a sudden because I had it on earlier, and I thought I had them all my updates in. So let's go ahead and do one more match. We're at 10 minutes and 20 seconds, so let's go ahead and do one more match here, and then we're going to call it a video. I'm going to go ahead and go with God and see if I can beat God, and then I'm going to go ahead and pick my cards in the video. And as always, check out my links below for some Supercard YouTube channel links that are really good YouTubers that you might want to check out. And only sub to them if you like their content. Do not sub to them if you do not like their content. But I always want you all to go take a look at their stuff. And once again, I want to get Notorious C up to 100 subs. So if you didn't see yesterday's video, this video, I want you, he'll be in my description. Please go ahead and give Notorious C some love. And let's get him to 100 plus subs. That would be awesome because he's a great YouTuber and he's a great guy. So. And he shouts me out quite a bit, so I wanted to return the favor and shout him out more often. So, and thank you all the other YouTubers out there who watch my videos, who shout me out in your videos. I really appreciate it, and I will try to return the favor if I can. And I have been catching up on videos, so all of you probably noticed that I have commented on at least 1 or 2 videos this week because I've been trying to catch up on them. I think I've actually successfully caught up on them. I still got a couple more to catch up on, but we'll get to them as soon as I can. So I'm a busy guy. I got a family at home with 2 kids and a wife and stuff, so it's hard for me to check out people's videos all the time. And also in preparing to move to Indiana. So our target date for moving is we're planning on moving out of here of Arkansas on August 1st. And I'm go back to Indiana, be with my parents for a while until I'm able to get on my feet and find a better job. So I'm still going to try making videos, but there might be a week in between where I cannot make a video because I got to get moved out of the state and settled down. So if the first week of August 1st I don't do any videos, I apologize, but I promise you, once I get back from moving and stuff, I will make a video. My mom and dad does have Wi-Fi, so I will definitely be able to make videos from out at their house, so from a Wi-Fi connection. So I will definitely get a video out probably sometime, maybe one video the first week of August, but the best I can do the best I can because moving is not an easy thing. I've got to be responsible for packing all my stuff and moving my stuff, so it's going to cost me time and energy. So there may be a few times where I'm only making a couple videos a week, or if I'm making my daily videos, they will be very short because, as all of you know who's ever had to move, especially if you move from state to state, it is not an easy task without help, and I really have nobody in Arkansas who can help me move my stuff, so I'm pretty much stuck packing and getting everything put in the U-Haul myself. My wife's unable to because of her health issues, and of course my kids are too young. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow on episode 94, which will be an RTG update episode. Show you how I'm doing RTG. Thank you all for watching, and I am out of here.